you're probably at least somewhat aware that Brad Taste in music has been in the process of repeatedly spiraling downward at basically every opportunity that he had. And I do think it's worth mentioning that all of this basically started because he tweeted a picture of himself with H3, Ethan, and Ela. Oh, that's how all of this started. I saw a comment today where somebody mentioned that. I was like, oh my God, I forgot that that is where all of this started. But so he eventually realized that that was happening and he said, okay, I got to take a break, guys. And he posted this video. Brad says he is going MIA for as long as he can, but then he very quickly deletes it. And luckily, Green Goer Ziggy summarized the video. Well, actually, they copied a comment that were on the video um, from Brad that he had pinned. To answer a couple quick questions, rehab in 3 days. They require you to be abstinent from substances, and I'm counting posting online officially as part of that. I wanted to double down on the importance of me going offline since I already was trying to get back on the saddle again before even getting to rehab. So he here is recognizing that he needs to go to rehab and his online behavior should be part of that. That needs to be fixed. And that's why when he first came out with it, initially I didn't really cover it, even though I've done a lot of the Brad stuff. He's like, oh, okay, he's doing what he should be. This is more of a point and laugh show, so I'm not going to cover somebody for recognizing they have a problem and going to rehab if that's the whole story. But around this same time, Tina, his fiance or ex-fiance, retweeted an old tweet of hers that said, BRB, breaking my lease and moving to Detroit. And when she retweeted it, she said this tweet again, except this time it isn't a joke. Just got my key to the new place yesterday, and I'll be back with all of my stuff next weekend. And so, with all of this going on, Brad's subreddit, his fans, they've been very confused. A good portion of them are turning on him. A very good portion of them are just like, bro, what is going on? What is he doing? How did he just go from like being a YouTuber that posted music reviews and stuff to a man actively losing his mind online on a daily basis? But this person is talking about Tina's treatment during all of this. I actually feel bad for her because the sub switched instantly and then started shitting on her hardcore. Legit threads accusing her of abusing Brad with zero evidence and asking about her job history. Very glad Brad's getting some help, but people probably need to give her some grace. We really have no idea about their relationship. And yeah, people were very much upset with Tina, and I think it's pretty much just that in one of Brad's deleted responses, he said that he didn't trust Tina. She was turning his friends against him, and he didn't feel safe in his house with her. And it seems like a decent number of people just took that as proof, basically, that Tina was abusing him, and so they're mad at Tina. But somebody replies to that comment, yeah, as soon as someone on this thread mentioned that she may be trying to help, but he doesn't want help, it clicked. This girl needs to get offline too to get away from the toxicity and start anew. I hope she gets to keep the dogs too. And another person replies, it's wild how many people instantly and unquestioningly believed Brad when he said Tina was making him unsafe in his own house, as though we haven't seen that he pivots straight to, I'm mentally ill and you're abusing me when anyone calls him out on anything. Yeah, so it seems like this supposed fan of Brad agrees that it seems like it's just because he said that at the end of one of his streams. Here's another fan being sad that the sub is not what it used to be. You're right, this sub has become insufferable lately with armchair diagnoses and Kiwi Farm trolls. How awful. Also, shout out to Kiwi Farms. I got some of the screenshots and story from them. I really don't want to spend my time around such people, so I should probably leave. I stuck around because I was such a huge fan of his content in 2022, and I would love to experience that again, even though I know realistically that'll probably never happen. So it's been like 2 years since he really enjoyed it, It's just maybe been a slow decline since then. I suppose there's still a morbid curiosity to see how much worse things will get, though I'm not proud of myself for feeling that. Um, I think that is good on that for now. But so, amid this latest controversy, he uploads this video. When did this one go up? 2 days ago. And it's simply titled Great News, about a minute and a half. And it appears that he might be at his childhood home there. I would hope that he doesn't use these sorts of trophies to decorate his his room as an adult man, but you never know with this guy.
What's up, you guys? It's Bradley here. I'm home, and I actually have some great news for you. Oh, which is really nice to be saying. After discussing it with my
Like, does that does that look like a guy?
which is really nice to be saying.
Does that look like a guy that's just so excited to be here and sharing news? It looks like a nervous wreck.
After discussing it with my family and with some experts in the medical field, I've decided that I am going to be doing a little bit of content online, and I'd like to discuss that with you, what that's going to be, because it is going to.
So he's saying the doctors okayed him to be posting online, which, I mean, I get at some point, unless he's quitting this job forever, he will have to do that. But it seems like he just never actually took a break. He kept saying he would take a break, but I don't even know if he went like a full week without posting anything. Maybe he did do a week or two at some point, but that was it at the most. I am almost sure, but I'm not going to go back and figure it out. But I really don't think he ever even took a week. And if he did, it was a week, maybe two at the most. And it clearly was never enough. Like, you got to actually cut off at one point, take a real break, and then ease your way back in.
To feel a lot different. All right. Streams. You guys ready? This is the best news of all. You will not have to pay a single cent anymore for any entertainment. That's right. Now hear me out. You may be like, Bradley, you're crazy. What? No money? How are you supposed to make money? That's the thing. It's not about the money. It's about the art. You see where I'm going here? Everything is.
It's weird for him to say it's not about the money now, because I'm pretty sure he charged $9 a minute for song requests. So I mean, I guess maybe he's just had a complete and utter change of heart. But I don't know about that.
Become about the money. And what I'd like to do is take it back to basics. Back to when there was no money. All right? Back to when all we had was our creativity and a platform to share that. So what I'm going to be doing is any streaming, if you want to suggest you want a song in there, be my guest. All right? We're going to be doing some community building, and it's going to be a beautiful thing.
Aww.
The best part and the best news is that's all I have for you. That's it.
So it's just like, why even upload then? I don't understand. But some people left comments that he ended up replying to. So one of them says, damn, rehab era over already? Nope, just done talking about it, leaving personal stuff to be personal. Are you sure you'll be all right, mate? We're always worried for you, man. Actually, great. I hope you're doing well, Brad. Good job, Bradley. I hope you are better, and I hope you have fun making content. And then he comes back to say, I'm surrounded by my parents and medical experts. Which, I mean, maybe that sounds good to people. I don't ever want to be surrounded by medical experts. That's never a good situation if I'm surrounded by medical experts. But, if he thinks that's a good thing, maybe he knows better about his own life than I do. Another person says, something is definitely going on. Weren't we told not to expect content for months? And then he replies, I ran this by a lot of people before making this decision, including my family and medical experts. So he doesn't actually respond to this, didn't you say you weren't going to post content for months? Because, yeah, it seems like he's just completely flipped on that. I think there was at least one or two more that he replied to. Yeah. Brad, you look tired. Please just take a break from the internet. He says, I'm definitely anxious while recording. It was a big deal. Yeah, this guy is just entirely shaken. He's scared to post to his own channel now. Wild. Okay, I think that's all for that. But he also posted, looks like this was 4 days ago, a stream from a hotel when he was traveling with his mother.
I'm realizing that the more that I do outside of my work, that I like my work, I like not doing my work as well. Dang, where did I just put my hotel key? I kind of need that, don't I? Hope I didn't, like, put it down in the gym. I can't show that art. That's nudity on there. What's up?
Well, I would, I don't know if you have to worry about it, but probably just shouldn't show the art at the hotel anyway, because that's how people find you and stuff like that. Oh, shoot. What the fuck? What is this? Jesus. Okay, so spacebar doesn't work.
Am I a Twin Peaks fan? Oh my God, am I a Twin Peaks fan? Let me put it like this. Not only am I a Twin Peaks fan, okay? David Lynch and David Byrne, I think, are the same person. All right? That's my theory. David Lynch and David Byrne are the exact same person. Have you ever listened to Talking Heads and been like, you know, I can kind of see this in a Twin Peaks episode? They're the exact same. Show me your hotel key. I wish it was that easy to rob me, but I'm pretty sure that I put the hotel key in the gym and then left the gym because I was distracted.
This guy is so scatterbrained. Of course, he forgets his key at the hotel. You know, I feel like anytime you're at a hotel, that's one of the number one things in your mind. It's like, all right, don't forget my key. Don't leave it anywhere, because then I'm stuck out of my room. But of course, Brad, in his prolonged manic state, is losing it.
I look good, thank you. Good morning. Oh my God, it's Dre Rock. How you been? Speaking of Dre Rock, I want to study some music stuff. I want to go back to college. All right, that's the long-term goal. People are like, what's the goal after rehab? First of all, rehab soon. And yes, I am on the run. I'm currently in New Mexico. Anyways, plan is get out of rehab, get a job DJing, make topic videos or whatever, and then like, you know, to have YouTube.
So he thinks he's gonna be a DJ now, I guess. I mean, maybe before his complete and utter breakdown, he, could have made that a thing or he pursued and built on the side, maybe. But I don't know, unless he's already been doing paid gigs and stuff, I feel like that's gonna be hard to break into.
Have other stuff going on too. Scanning wallpaper. Triangulating location found. Oh no. Ah, crap. It's the police. Run.
He's just running through a hotel doing this. Just how bizarre. Imagine watching somebody do this. Just like whisper screaming into their phone as they run down the hallway like a goblin. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh God, you know what I just realized? It's New Mexico I'm in and I'm not even using a filter. Bro, I'm not even like, I'm not doing this right. What are the implications of on the run? It would imply that I'm running from the police. Bro's tweaking. A little bit. Tweaking off the fact that I fell asleep when I thought I wouldn't last night. It's like 11 o'clock. I was like, I'm not.
Wait, and then he just did a complete 180 and he's turning around in this hallway. What is this guy doing? He's like nervously pacing through the halls of this hotel the way you as a guy would with his crush in high school or something, just aimlessly, nervously pacing throughout the hotel hallways.
Falling asleep, and I woke up and I was like, hey, look at that. Walter White moment, I know. You know I'm lying because I don't have the filter, I know. Anyways, I just want to make a quick live because I actually do have a long-term plan now. I have long-term goals, which is really cool, really exciting. I didn't have that before. W goals, hell yes. Take off your clothes. Hey, listen, I need money right now, okay? I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, okay? I can afford rehab, but it requires taking money out of all the smart investment accounts that I've been putting all my money into and not working. And it makes me go, ugh. Makes me go, ugh. Makes me go, ugh. You know? Nobody wants to spend money. Everybody wants to make money. Point being, though, I got to spend money to get help so that I even want to make money. Hey, you answered the forum.
Laughs that are bizarre on here. Like, it really does seem like a guy just descending into madness, spouting off his plans of grandeur to strangers in the halls of a hotel.
Thank you. That's about all I got for you guys. That's it for the live. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Dre Rock, for being here as well. And yeah, stay safe.
Yeah, so a little bit odd. So yeah, this was September 6th, so like 2 weeks ago, roughly, that he tweeted out going to rehab for 2 months. See you after that, maybe. And then screenshots of video where he's talking about it. I don't know if that video's still up. But then he posts this picture. My mom crashed my car into a fire hydrant as we were leaving to drive across the country. She duct taped the car to look cooler than it was before it crashed. And I mean, yeah, they did duct tape the car up. I don't know why you would share that sort of thing or whatever, but you do you. And then he's responding to Turkey Tom's video that he did, kind of summarizing Brad's downfall. And I think it was like, oh yeah, why he deserves it. But he says, Turkey Tom might be the biggest reason why I have stopped posting and talking about drama. Whether or not that was his intention, he has helped me tremendously. Not to mention, he is keeping my name in the public as I go to get help. He is literally saving my career. Please, he is doing a good thing. Trust. So if that's how he feels about Tom. That's how he should feel about me too. I'm here to build Brad up. That's what I'm doing with these videos about him. And then Turkey Tom responds to that. Wow, beautiful. Liquid Danny says, aren't you supposed to be in rehab to kick that nasty crack addiction you have? Right, so, nah, crack isn't addictive. So kind of, alluding to that he's still posting online and stuff, even though he said that was supposed to be part of his recovery and rehab. But then he posts these pictures in New Mexico. It looks like he's a little bit happier, having an alright time. I just can't get down with the Crocs in public thing, but that's your call. And then he starts posting like remixes that he made and stuff. He also
on stage and I'm feeling amazing, like Kanye West. No vegetarian. Beef, I'm blessed. I am the best. Better than the rest. If I go to school, I'll pass the test.
So I think this guy has a lot of ground to stand on critiquing music, and that's what he puts out there. That guy knows the ups and downs of making a song, I can tell. But yes, he's posting all these different songs and stuff, and then he retweets that tweet saying that he was going to rehab and says, they kicked me out day one. Now, that could definitely be a joke. I don't know. Seems weird to joke about that now with like everybody in your fan base thinking that you need to go to rehab. This is my favorite song. What's this? I just posted song. And yeah, okay, he hasn't updated anything on the going to rehab. Yeah, just a little bit weird. So then he also, while he's home, it appears, uploads this community Q&A, but in low quality, 22 hours ago. So just about a day. And he starts it off. No audio. Just done. Again, he did that on a stream earlier, but he just kind of...
Pretty old one. Do I want to build a snowman? I really wish I would read better questions today. What's this one up here? I think I saw a good one. I feel you are the best example of changing for the best. That's not a question, but thank you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch all that, but it's just been bizarre. I really think he just needs to take at least a month of absolutely not posting, and then ease his way in. But he's set on doing things his way.